Today is a big day. I'm gonna be working on the gas tank. My dad is gonna be taking the exhaust and welding for the first time ever.
Why? Why is it not sticking?
It's gonna be exciting. And do you know what you're doing?
No.
So you got the welder hooked up.
Yeah.
This was a gift I bought you for, was it your birthday?
Yeah.
Your birthday with this cool helmet with skulls on it or something? Or...
Yeah, it looks like there's skulls.
I'm gonna leave the camera back here. Or Dad, you ready?
I'm ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, cut.
What happened? Did you break it?
No.
All right, let's see what you got.
Well, not the greatest.
So aesthetically, it doesn't really matter how good it looks just because we're gonna be wrapping it, but to be honest, I wanna make sure everything we do is high quality, so even though you won't see it, I still think we should grind it down, make it a little smooth, and you know, it's still our first time doing it. All right, so you're already familiar with kind of our working area, which you've seen, but there's a couple things that we've done differently. We got most of our tools there, and then we got whatever tools we kind of need in the moment. We'll go here. We have this really cool shelf on wheels. This is where we're gonna put now all the spacers, all the nuts, all the bolts. And the best part is because it's on wheels, we can easily move it over to the workstation if we need to grab stuff off of it. But what's really exciting is my dad went to his shed and he found all these mini bike parts, and we got our Z50 section right here. We have some gas tanks. We have a lot of tires. This is his, what would you call this? Your passion? Your...
Just for motors.
It's his precious, but those aren't all the motors we have. He has another 6 engines down here that we're gonna be putting into some bikes there, which is really exciting. And then we also have this shelf here. We realize when we get parts, we need a place to lay them all out. So we have this table here with a nice cloth on there so we can actually lay our parts out. And then last but not least, whenever we come up with an idea, I'm gonna draw it out and put it on this cork board so that we can keep looking at it, and once we actually have it, we could take it off. And we're both very excited because the best thing about being organized is you could find things, you won't lose them, and also we'll just be able to work more efficiently. Since we have a few gas tanks here from Z50s, we were thinking maybe like one of them might actually work on the bike. That's not gonna work, even if we liked it. It's too big.
That one could work if you come back a little bit.
Putting that on makes this feel like it's a Honda now. Obviously, it's a Honda gas tank.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna have to remove those badges.
But it almost feels like it's a Honda bike now. Like it's not our own bike.
Well, if we put a Honda motor in it.
What year is that gas tank from? Or what bike is that from?
That's from the 69 to 71 rigid Honda Z50.
I think that looks cool, but I think there's gonna be a lot of technical issues with it. So I have an idea on how to design my own that actually might look more like it's from the 50s and match the bike. So I'm gonna start designing it right now. All right, what about this? So it'd be...
Oh yeah.
I mean, obviously it'd be bigger.
Yeah, I think we need that slope in the front.
But see, my question is, the top of it comes to a point. Should it be pointy and then get thicker to match the frame?
Yeah, I think so.
I nailed it. These are actually kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it easier to just do it through the bottom?
No.
I mean, those handlebars are kind of cool. I just think they're a little low.
Yeah.
Wow. What if I told you this is almost almost perfect size? How crazy is that?
Yeah, but the problem is it's rounded there.
No, I know, that's why I'm not gonna use it. But like in terms of, like it'd probably be somewhere around that.
Yeah, look at that.
So I'm gonna trace this out. How many liters do you think this is gonna be? I guess the one thing I didn't have to consider is if it's...
Yeah, you gotta put it on an angle, remember?
Yeah, so I was gonna do that after. I mean, it kind of stays in place on its own.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I want to bring it up a little bit.
No. Because then the thing will hit the sides. Like, where it lays naturally is exactly where it needs to be. How'd it go?
Yeah, looks okay so far. You see now it's too much of a gap on this side.
Is there?
Yeah. Oh.
What were you thinking?
Well, that didn't work.
You thought one tack was gonna hold it in place for
Yeah.
Mantini slam hammer? What are you thinking? I want to know what your thought process was.
Oh boy.
Ready.
3, 2, 1, welding.
That side came off.
Oh, crapola.
Well, don't keep hitting it.
Did that side come off too?
No, just the bottom piece. Okay.
Look okay, you think?
I
No,
think-
this didn't stick at all.
Which side?
Why? Why is it not sticking?
You know, at the end of the day, the goal is for this just to stay in place so when you bring it,
Yeah.
they can weld it, and I guarantee they'll put a line.
Okay, that's perfect.
All right, Mr. Welder.
It's no good.
How does it feel, though?
Oh,
You know what? You're only 10,000 welds away from being an expert.
yeah,
so.
I know. Oh, yeah.
Might be a little high. You know what I could do, just for the sake to lose a little bit? I could take off the bottom piece. Even the top and the sides, all of this should probably go on the inside. But that, yeah, you know what? Because, yeah, think about it. If I lost that, it would be perfect. Well, yeah, I guess you're right. This would touch a little bit your legs, so.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to grind that round. Yeah, but you're gonna drop it down a little bit.
Yeah. Today was a good day. I mean, it looks like we're going backwards in progress, but overall, I think the bike is coming together. We got some of the actual 3D printed parts, like the actual logo that is on the car. We had it redesigned. We're just gonna mount it with,
Some tape for right now, just to see how it looks.
like, this is
pretty hard,
very
yeah.
solid.